Merry Christmas, Cancers! This week we have got Christmas Day, obviously, here with my Christmas hat on. We also have the winter solstice. So the winter solstice, you might know already, is when we have our longest nights of the year, for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is a time when we are really going a little bit kind of deep within ourselves, but in order to find gratitude, in order to find this silver lining, this kind of lovely rebirth that we have at this time of year. And so this year is actually a little bit different because we also have Venus retrograde. So Venus retrograde is going to be below the horizon, and then she rises again 40 days later. And there's this beautiful mythology around the goddess Inanna, how she goes to the underworld at this time of year for Venus retrograde, and how it is really about us going into the underworld of ourselves to find our power, to find our self-worth, to find our self-love, self-acceptance. So for you this week, there's going to be a real journey towards believing in yourself, towards loving yourself, and then what that's going to do is it's going to play out in your relationships. So the more self-worth you have, the happier your relationships are, and you will see that, when you are confident, when you are believing in yourself, then the world pays you back. You make more money, you have a happier relationship with other people, because you're not in a competition, or you're not like in confrontation, you're not challenged. Your self-worth is strong. So this time of year for you in particular is going to be a real time for you to heal something within yourself that has you relating with other people. So for some of you that might be a family dynamic, that might be a relationship dynamic, it might be giving yourself what you need instead of asking other people to give it to you, and this can be really, really powerful for you this year. So your cards, your Christmas cards, are the Ten of Swords and the Four of Wands. So this is a time for you to just breathe, okay? There is something kind of coming to a close for you, a chapter, a situation in your life is at an end point, and you're ready to go into the next stage. So this is kind of like a limbo stage for you. With the Four of Wands there is kind of about relaxing in the moment, knowing that something more is coming, but kind of just giving thanks and just sitting still for a minute and just resting, ready for the next stage. This is really, really the in-between for you. So just enjoy this Christmas period for what it is. Try not to put too much future focus on, and just deal with whatever comes up for you in the moment. Practice being present and know that there is a change coming. So, Merry Christmas. If you want a Christmas reading, there is a link below. Otherwise, subscribe and I'll see you next week. Much love.